Imagine your nipples as little sensors on a vintage mainframe. Delicate inputs that can be overwhelmed by too much signal. Now, imagine your body is a network. Some ports get flooded, others sleep. If regular touch and penetration leave you wanting, it is not a flaw. It is a server asking for a firmware update. Stay with me. Consenting adults only. This is a lab for curiosity, not a manual for excess. I once taught a class where we drew diagrams of sensation, like circuits. One student joked about an urban legend, the blue LED of pleasure, a myth that a single careful tweak could reboot desire. It made us laugh, but the science behind the joke is real. Nerves adapt. Repeated high-amplitude input lowers response to everyday signals. The trick is not to chase louder stimuli, but to diversify the protocol. Start like an engineer, run diagnostics. Spend a session mapping what feels like a pain, a hum, or silence. Use a blindfold, close your eyes, slow your breath, and ask yourself, is this warm, sharp, diffuse? Note durations and intervals that change the response. This is sensory mapping, not sensationalism. Next, deploy modulation. In IT terms, change the signal waveform. If constant high intensity flattened pleasure, try low frequency pulses, then silent, then texture, only contact. Alternate warm and cool inputs. Think ice cube in a cloth versus a warm towel to create contrast. These are simple, safe experiments that reset expectation without escalating force. Toys can help, but treat them like calibrated instruments. Start low, increase incrementally, and listen to feedback. Introduce novelty as a patch update. Novelty does what a software update does. It reawakens attention. Explore non-sexual skin, arms, neck, the back of knees, and let touch travel in unexpected routes to the chest. Pure touch with scent and sound. A specific playlist, a particular perfume, or the typing of a keyboard can become conditioned cues that unlock new response. There's power in intentional pop. In network terms, think latency. Add short delays between contacts to let the nervous system cue and recalibrate.
Practice breathing into the chest and pelvic floor relaxation as part of the protocol.
Physiological, state gates perception. Mindfulness interrupts automatic escalate and can turn subtle stimuli into intense awareness. If you are partnered, treat exploration as a co-authored experiment. Use clear signals, consent protocol, and safe words. Communicate preference and stopping thresholds like good sysadmin. If you are solo, document results. Keep a private log of what you tried. What worked and what felt neutral. Data beats assumption. Now the occult garment, there's an old campus tale of a late-night lab that maps synesthesia between keyboard sounds and finger tingles. Harmless ritual where students synchronized, typing patterns to breathe, and reported stronger sensitivity afterward. Whether myth or misremembered study, it highlights a truth. Ritual and meaning amplify sensation. Create your little ritual, a lighting change, a cue song, a simple sequence of touches, and reuse it to build new associations. Finally, know when to call support. If sensation is painful, numbed, or you rely on unsafe practices to reach climax, consult a clinician. The nervous system is mutable and resilient. With curiosity, patience, and safety, you can reconfigure your pleasure network without endless escalation. Treat yourself like a responsible system admin. Update protocols, monitor responses, and enjoy the elegant complexity of a body that learns.